Here on this channel, we have covered Jurassic World pretty intensely, from doing a multiple angle POV to doing a review to covering it even before it was open. But now I want to put the cherry on top and finish this topic off by giving my 2 cents in how I would have improved on the original Jurassic Park to the new Jurassic World. So starting off, I'm gonna divide the ride into 4 sections. The Mosasaurus Tank section, the original Jurassic Park section was the Stegosaurus, the Predator Cove section where there's nothing really happening, and the T-Rex Kingdom. For my first way I would have done Jurassic World, I would have started with the original Jurassic Park section. The original Jurassic Park section had more of a magical feel to it once you enter and see the dinosaurs for the first time. To me, it kind of feels a little bit awkward when you go from the Mosasaurus Tank to the Stegosaurus section. So if you start off with the dinosaurs are magical, I feel like that would make a little bit more sense. So either you can move the Stegosaurus section and bring it to the front, or bring back the Brachiosaurus intro and just have the whole magical wisdom music. Do 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 do. You know what I'm talking about. And then once you go through the Jurassic Park dinosaurs are magic, then I think you should be led off to the Mosasaurus Tank. The Mosasaurus section I definitely improve in a couple of ways. I would personally have put more screens. I would make the screens not only from the side but also from the top. Like for example, at SeaWorld, there's a special shark location where it takes you through Shark Cove or something like that, but you are inside the tank. So like you're going through the sharks are basically surrounding you, and that's kind of the effect that I want to have here with the Mosasaurus. I feel like that would be more successful than an open roof that it has. That way in that scene when the Mosasaurus is going underneath, instead it goes above you and you just like, wow, this is amazing. And also I kind of want to improve like a little bit of story to this. I would like to improve the reason on why it would attack. Like for example, right before you even enter the Mosasaurus section, if the announcer guy, while explaining what the Mosasaurus is and all that, would also tell you something like, please be restrained from using flash photography. And then in that little last section, you see like a random little flash, and then the Mosasaurus goes all crazy and starts attacking. But not only does it just attack, kind of grin, and then swim away like it does right now, I wanted to keep attacking to the point where like a barricade just comes down to protect us from the Mosasaurus coming through and devouring us. I feel like that would be a lot better than it just attacking once and then swimming away for no reason. There was no reason for it to attack us, and there's no reason for it to stop attacking us, especially when it left a crack. Predator Cove, oh boy. This one kind of has 2 options that I made that would improve the Predator Cove section on how I would have made Jurassic World. Starting off with where the Indominus Rex section actually is. That first part, you see the doors ripped open, and then the second part, you see like a couple of bars where you kind of supposed to look at the Indominus Rex. Personally, I would have those 2 switch. So now the bars are the first thing you see, and the gates open are like the second thing you see. I think it would be a lot more effective if you had like a mirror effect where as you're going through the boat and you see the bars, you see a mirror effect or a screen even of the gates closed, but then have the Indominus Rex head or tail bang against the bars, causing them to like break or tear, or however they are in the actual attraction. And even if you don't want to put an animatronic there and want to save the reveal for T-Rex Kingdom, that's fine. In the actual Jurassic World movie, the Indominus Rex is able to become invisible. As long as you mention right before we enter the section, oh, and the Indominus Rex, do remember he turned invisible or something just explaining that even on the pre-show while you're waiting inside the queue, I think that would be better, and then just have the bars break and stuff. And right before as we leave, we get to see like the doors open and break, and then people going chaotic saying the Indominus Rex has escaped. And then as you turn that corner, you see the gates ripped open with blood everywhere, the scratches. Although that is not like the best ideal thing that you'd want to see, just that. But I feel like this is way better than what we ended up having which is basically nothing. Or option 2, which will pay huge tribute to the original Jurassic Park. So in the original Jurassic Park, the reason you kind of sway away is because there's trouble in paradise from the section you're gonna go. That's kind of what I want to happen here, where as you're continuing the tour, you're supposed to go through a different side, but then they're like, oh no, the Indominus Rex has escaped, there's nothing but chaos. We're gonna lead you through this back end, and through the back end you see the original gates to Jurassic Park. And then it kind of goes through like that original section of how Predator Cove used to be in the original Jurassic Park, with maybe a couple of Velociraptor or Dilophosaurus peeking their heads, squirting water, whatever. And then for the park where the original Jurassic Park had that car, still have that car there with like vines growing out of it. And then as far as the T-Rex kingdom goes, that could stay the same. It is pretty much wonderful, with the exception of one thing, which is the ending. And I'm not talking about the ending that we got, because technically we have no ending. The ending we have is a fight against the Indominus Rex and the T-Rex as you fall down, and that's it. We get no full conclusion here, which might be part of the issue people also have with the fight scene of the Jurassic World ride. So in order to improve that, I would block off the entire end section, have it closed off, and have like the Indominus Rex just laid out. Make this screens for all I care, because we already saw the animatronics and they're awesome. Have some screens of the Indominus Rex killed, knocked out, even have the Mosasaurus return and kill him like they did in Jurassic World. Just something, that way we're able to see the end results of the fight and it's not left inconclusive. So basically that is how I would improve on the brand new Jurassic World ride. So let me know what your thoughts are on how I would improve on the Jurassic World ride down in the comments below. If you like some of my ideas and wish Universal would have implemented some of these ideas, make sure to smash that like button. If you're new here and want to see more theme park fun, nerd stuff, and just fun stuff in general, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And as always guys, I hope to catch you all in the next video.